people will build their own environment even if you don't want to. So if you start from evidence, the public funding can allow to build housing units in the developing world, and I'm talking about here 2 billion people in the world, so that's the majority of the planet, have governments that don't have enough funding to provide with, let's say, a middle-class standard housing solution. So when you don't have enough resources, governments and markets do two things: reduce and displace. Put people where land costs nothing, far away from opportunities, in small units. So when you go and study what's happening in hundreds of thousands of hectares in our peripheries, people not being able to live decently in such tiny units, they expand them. So it's a fact that people will build their own built environment. So if you understand that and meet with them and agree on who's going to do what, so you split tasks. People is part of the solution, not part of the problem. Once people is informed about what can be done and what cannot be done, eventually you have a starting point to create trust, and that matters a lot. The built environment takes a lot of time. So you better make sure that your relationship with people is based on trust. I may have part of the knowledge, technical knowledge, design, policy, but people have different type of knowledge. So strict wisdom to establish priorities, hierarchy, what is more relevant? And that knowledge is necessary for a tough question. What that creates ultimately is not just a more efficient outcome for the built environment. From a social point of view, it opens a new type of relationship that is not top-down, let's say paternalistic or patronizing in the sense, I know something, you know nothing, so you just follow whatever I say. But also not the other way around, where, oh, people said that, and because of that, we're just going to do that. I mean, if what people want is not professionally reasonable, when I'm not open to do things that are not professionally responsible. But that creates a resultant relationship. I know something, people know other things, and this horizontal exchange of priorities, hierarchies, wisdom, knowledge.